Oh, there it is. I don't know if my drinking gets caught on fire. What up, everyone? Welcome back to some Ragnarok. We're back here. Um, so the last episode we tamed the cat. We went to the swamp castle. This episode, I'm thinking, you know what? Let's stick with the cats. So we're gonna go for the other big cat, which is the only other actual. Well, I guess the saber tooth. Well, no one cares about him. So we're gonna go for a Pyromane, as you saw from the thumbnail. There's another griff. I think that's a low level though. Yeah, we're gonna go for a Pyromane, our community's favorite creature in the world. No problems with this thing whatsoever. Very just perfect all around. Reasonable way to get it. Reasonable way to access this creature. I'm lying. In case for those that couldn't tell, I'm joking. Obviously, this community, I don't know if people still hate it. Maybe the hate died down a little bit. But this did not help Wildcard's reputation in the online community whatsoever. It probably didn't help what you say, but you know what? It sucks that they create a premium creature, so-called. But you know, they gotta make money somehow. The maps are free. I mean, Ragwar's gonna be free anyways, but the other maps that would be like part of DLC or something, they gotta make money from this somehow. So they introduced Bob's Tall Tales, and then this Pyromane, Dreadmare, Drakelings, Elder Claw. Luckily, the Drakelings and the Elder Claw are gonna be in the Lost Colony pass. But I think they'll go back to their own individual thing after Lost Colony comes out. Because I'm pretty sure Drakelings were supposed to be like the fantastic Tame that comes out with Rag. I'm pretty sure that's what they were. Because they're not part of Lost Colony, despite them in the trailer. They're not technically part of Lost Colony. They're just part of the pass. Why? There was literally a freaking cliff right there to freaking chill out and get your stamina back. Why are you dropping down all the way down here? Just land somewhere. Oh my god. Alright, well, you know, I think I'll catch you guys back when I'm at the volcano. When my Griffin it doesn't have a case of bird brain. I have bird brain, I guess. So yeah, I'll catch you guys back when we're at the volcano. Alright, we're at the volcano. It actually was like, not even that, like, maybe like 5 seconds later, I was pretty much at the volcano. Alright, first Pyromane, what are you? Level 60. Alright, now it is going to be easier to spot these things than on the center, because obviously this area is not covered in freaking jungle and lush forest and grass. I don't know why they did the center like that, but they did. And honestly, I don't know if these would be easier to tame on the center, because the center's freaking volcanic island is all covered with Rexes and Carnos and stuff. This volcano mostly has bugs and like maybe the occasional Carno or Ceratosaurus or something like that. Hello, Quetz. What level are you? I did get a good Quetz. I don't know. Oh, it's a 145. Okay. I don't know if I grinded it up, because I did make a grinder. I actually got a good pike and a good hatch, if you guys can see at the bottom. I don't know if I got them both, because as you can see my XP reset, I got a Dragon Horde key the other day. I wasn't recording anything. I've actually been doing some offline work, because so far my water pen idea that I've had is, so far I'm not sure how I'm able to do it. Obviously I can build a dock. I'm still gonna build a dock, but I wanted to build a water pen, because my turtles are still way over here by the highlands. Actually, they're not marked on the map, but they are still there. I don't see any other Pyromades except for that one. Kidding me? Come on. Be able to stick out. If it was raining, it'd actually be easier to tame these things, because then I don't have to drag them to the freaking ocean. But it's not. It is nighttime, but you know, maybe. The heck is this? Oh, it's a phoenix. Yeah, listen. This is another mod I added, guys, recently. Actually, I didn't know these. Why would these things spawn over here? But yeah, this is I added the phoenix spawn mod from the mod list into the rag. I also added the Shasta. I did not think these guys would spawn here. Man, this one's beautiful, man. Phoenixes and Ascended are way nicer. They're trash, though. You guys honestly look kind of small. Maybe it's just me. But yeah, I didn't think they would spawn here. I thought they would spawn out in the sand dunes. And the good thing is that they don't have to, be in a heat wave. Because, they're breedable. I don't want to go to Scorch just to get... I think I do have Spotty Phoenix's Scorch. I could have just done that, but I'm too lazy to do that. But, yeah, let's see. And you know what, guys? If you're liking the videos, hit subscribe. Like it, share it, comment down below. Really helps out the channel. The, Cat Castle Swamp video just went up today. But that's some support if you haven't. I haven't seen a single other Pyromane. What kind of crap is this? I see galleys. What are galleys doing here? Yeah, but I did not know Phoenix spawn over here. I would have thought they would have spawned in the sand dunes. I mean, the description doesn't say anything about the rag spawns. It just says the island spawns, cause maybe extinction too. But I guess they do add. Oh, there's another one. It's a very nice baby sky blue, freaking kind of turquoise thing. Is it a high level one? It's 55. I haven't tamed one of those things in since the center, by the way. So I don't know if I know they've gotten a little nerfed since they came out because they were even more overpowered than they were now. But they're probably still strong. Come on, man. Where are the other Pyromanes? Maybe if I go up the volcanic mountain. Are you the level whatever it was? Yeah, you're level 60. I will try to mutate a Pyromane into a strong one, like I did on the center. The center one, I didn't do it right. It is mutated, but not correctly, and my dude's out of stam. Alright, we're at the top of the volcano. This area does have green grass and stuff. There's another phoenix. Okay, these guys looks like they're real common up here. This one is much more like orangey. It looks almost like black and with like orangey glow on it. But this, at least this green part of the volcano makes sense because literally the snowy mountain is right there next to it, so it does make sense. Is this really another Quetz? This is no way the 145. Yep, it is. It's another Quetz. I guess if you want a Quetz, come to Rag or Extinction. They're kind of common there. I didn't see much, but I think after I tamed that one I found that took a while, I started seeing more of them, which was a little messed up game. I'm not gonna lie. I never even got to see a tech one, and the tech Quetz looks real nice because of the wings. I'm not seeing any other freaking Pyromanes. Matter of fact, there's usually always like a freaking rock golem here somewhere. Now, obviously, they're much harder to see because they're not the freaking just obvious looking sandstone they usually are in Ascended. And the RGs, you kill them real quick. I don't know if they're taking up the spawns. I'm just gonna help them along. Is that another one? Yeah, there's also, I'm getting confused because the lava is, there's still like where the lava from when the volcano erupts is still there. I'm getting confused a little bit. And do Pyromanes spawn inside the trench? I know it's Scorched they do. I didn't even know they spawn on Scorched though. I didn't think that was a thing. Here's another freaking Phoenix. 55. Okay, so far none of them are good. There's another new Pyromane. Okay, that one's the one. 150. Okay. I wish it was raining. It could have put out itself. Alright, I'm gonna try to lead it to the water. And then I have to, luckily it's just kind of a drop from here. I'm just gonna shoot it. Are you gonna come after me? Okay, there you go. And then obviously we just fly kind of close to the ground. Hopefully it's able to keep up. If I see it come over the cliff. I don't, okay, maybe, okay, I got bored. Come on. I know you can jump at me. Come on. There you go. Do that. But this way. Oh, we almost landed right on my griffin. Alright, come on. And then you have to do just damage to it. I mean, you guys should know the taming method. You just get it up to the water. You herd it, and then it lets you get on it after it does a little roar. You have a little time frame of like maybe 5 seconds or something. and then it tells you to hop on, and then you have to kill stuff, and it's fire back. Kind of like the cart, but you don't feed it anything. You stuck? Oh, there it is. I don't know if my Draken gets caught on fire. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my Griffin right here. And then here's our chance to hurt it. Just hurt it. There we go. And then you have to get on it. Oh crap, this is the bad thing though. Just do the little leap. And then you just have to hurt bugs. And then flame absorb R1, L1. Just have to do this. My taming stats are smaller, so just have to keep doing that. Luckily, there's all these little bugs around. I don't know if you get hit, it messes up your taming effectiveness. I don't know. There's a little timer on the left. We're almost there. Come on, give me one more little things. Here we go. The bird. Come on, give me the bird. Give me the bird. Damn it. Come on, I got 14 seconds. Snake. Gotta keep the timer up. We got the timer up. I'm at 90%. Come on, give me something small. Give me something small. Scorpion, perfect, perfect, perfect. Crap. Another Pyromane. 100%. We got it. You gotta do the actual little timer thing. Get out of my face, female Pyromane. No, I now get the dots here. I forgot you had to press actually R1, R2 like I said in the bottom to tame. I thought it just tamed when it gets to 100%. I'm immune to that. You think you can get me with fire? No, sir. No, sir, you cannot. Alright, did we get a... Oh, we lost a level. Yeah, it's 223. We lost a level. And it wasn't a good one. Yeah, we lost a level. How did I lose a level, man? Was it because I got hit or something? It's 223. 150 naturals are always like one... Or yeah, regular vanilla 150s always go to 224 perfect tame. Unless it's like a mod, then they go to 225. I think. From my experience, that's what they do. But we lost a level. I don't know why. Is it because it took a little longer to... when it said to tame it, it said R1, R2 to tame it. And it was on there for like a good 2 seconds. I'm assuming that's what it was. Let me go cry on my Griffin. We'll ride on this guy because this guy's actually pretty fast. He's much faster than the Thyla is like running. And I'm sorry, this thing might actually replace the Thyla. I'm sorry, guys. I know the Thyla is like mostly the fan favorite. I'm not the biggest fan. I mean, I like it. Can I even reach this thing? I doubt it. You know what? Let's do the leap. Alright, I had overshot it. But when you go into the fire, you can actually see the colors it has. Honestly, it kind of looks cool even without the fire on it. Did you have anything on you? You just pick it up. Nope, you had useless stuff. Freaking holoscope attachment. Okay, the males, this is a creature that has, what is it? Dimorphism, sexual, whatever dimorphism. Fancy biology term. Pretty much the females and males actually look different in Ark. Or in a creature, in a species. And it's one of those creatures that do. Oh, the fire, look at it. We got like a lightish green yellow one. Honestly, it looks pretty nice. Usually the fire is always that orangey fire. I don't know if you can read of that. Maybe it's probably a color region, the actual fire part. I know the glow underneath is a color region, and mine is green, like a lightish kind of green. There are Megalanias. There should be Megalanias down here. This is like one of the areas to get Megalanias besides like the very bottom of the map. Yeah, like around here, this kind of... Yep, there they are. I don't know if I'm gonna tame one. 'Cause I don't need a Megalania. Uh, they're there. Let's save it. Let's do a backup save. So it hasn't crashed yet, guys, or corrupted. Which is good. Because it's been really good with that. Yesterday, it only crashed twice, and it was like good, like hour and a half, 2 hours in between. Hold on, do I have the... I jinxed it! Back after the crash. Luckily, it was literally right there. So far, it has not done the corrupted thing, guys. So I think I might have fixed it. I don't know. I did have to turn down the amount of creature spawns. It's at 0.8 or something, I think, right now, currently. Damn, you already got like 16 levels. Okay, so we do got a thing. I have been saving it constantly all the time. I've been doing backup saves, even cloud saves as well, just in case that breaks. Oh, that's a dodo. But let's take this thing to the highlands, because you know what? I haven't seen a Giga or Karcha anywhere. The desert, there's nothing. Maybe there is now. I did, as you can see, I don't know if you can see it. I did map out a couple drops. I don't know how to bring the map down. I didn't know there was horses over here. You got a unicorn anywhere? I want a unicorn. I haven't tamed a unicorn. Oh, one of these things. You're 95, 1.0. Let's fight this thing. Why not? Let's see how much damage. I mean, obviously I saw how much damage it is. But look, it's sleeping. The sleeping part is actually how you tame it. I'm just gonna kill it. God. This thing is tanking a lot of damage. 31 damage. Why am I only doing 31? And it's hurting me back. You know, this dude sleeps like a log. Look at him. I'm hurting him and he doesn't even care. There we go. Okay, he's roaring, but I don't hear anything. Maybe he's bugged. Now I hear him. Okay, okay, this is a proper sauropod fight now. Oh! You guys heard that? That was scary. I've never heard him roar like that. What was that? Let me see. Does a crossbow do more damage? Damn, this guy's fast. Okay, that does more damage than my own Pyromane's attacks. Is this guy like reduced? He's freaking super reduced. It only does 31. You saw that? He's got like nut sacks on his nose or something. And look at that. Okay, now I'm doing more. Assuming he's gonna do a lot of big stomp. Oh, yep, he did a big stomp. Kind of like the Bracky. 1.0. So he's got like the fish thing. But I have the power of fire on my side. Look at that. Yeah, go in that big horseshoe. We kill. Okay. It's coming back to fight. Oh. And this thing gives a good lot of keratin. Look at this. I'm still harvesting this body, guys. How much freaking stuff does this thing give? The amount of... I guess these things are good keratin freaking farming. Damn. You know what? Why is the sound effect so low? Gotta put it higher. There we go. Because that was... No wonder I was barely hearing the attacks. Alright, well that was a Diamantinosaurus. It was only 95. It did 300 plus damage with its stomp at 95. So I expect there is better ones here already. I have come to the highlands because I tamed a couple buff bison. Maybe the 2 or something like that. A 150 and then like a 140 or 45 or something here. One in the new island, one here. And they were both trash. I'm trying to get some good stats from them. Hello? You guys looking nice. You're 140. What luck. Well, I'm gonna have to kill you. Gonna fight. By the way, to the person that commented, I appreciate the new knowledge. So that's the reason why these guys have long necks is because they're sauropodomorphs, whatever he said. They're pretty much the dinosaurs that evolved into what would be sauropods. I'm assuming based off of what he said these things were. That's why they have long necks. I guess they're ancestors maybe to sauropods. So that thing even though it looks so small, is that technically the ancestor to the brachy or to the bronto? Maybe, I don't know. I'm just assuming that. I don't know for sure. I may like dinosaurs, but my extensive knowledge of them is a little bit. I mean, I've watched a couple documentaries. Not recently, a while ago. I watched a couple of them. But dinosaur knowledge is always continuing, advancing. I mean, look at the Spinosaurus, man. How many times has that guy changed? Upward, quadruped stance. Swims, doesn't swim. Lives by the water. You know? So. And there's actually a new Spinosaurus mod coming out by the guy who made the Meraxes. And that hello, what level are you there? And that Spinosaurus, 25. And that Spinosaurus is actually looking pretty ginormous. I don't know if you can tick me off. I'm kind of scared if you do. I'm just gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna burn you. Oh, okay. He launched me in the air. I don't want him to like dismount me with his horns like doing the other attack. And then for a 25, you're really tanking the hits. I didn't even do anything. We killed it. But yeah, there's another Spino mod coming out by Big Al. Like I said, guy who made Meraxes. And he made like a Karcha TLC pretty much. It doesn't really overly change it, but it does kind of change the appearance. I didn't think the Karcha needed that, because the Karcha was added pretty late in Evolved's life cycle, so it has a pretty extensive abilities list compared to the Giga, which is just big bite, Giga strong. There's one of those snakes. Oh, hello. Speaking of Gigas, there's a Giga right there. Holy fuck. A 150 Giga right there. Holy shit. You were not here the last time I came into the freaking Highlands to try to look for some freaking high level stuff to spawn. Damn, that dude is freaking thick. Look. not like that, but he's like actually like he's like he's just really all like around thick. Like look at his stomach, look at the size of him. God, that model does look freaking nice though. Like, I always liked the vanilla Ark Giga. Like, it looks cool. Well, over the years, compared to the Karch, like, the Karch obviously, like, hands down looks way better model-wise and appearance-wise than the normal non-modded vanilla Giga. Because, I mean, the Giga and Ark was made back... Oh, damn, I need this oil. I guess I'll take that. Ooh, Behemoth. I'll take these. I need these. Everything else, I don't want. Yeah, because like, you know, the Giga was made in Ark's. It's not super early because it was made like after the Rex and stuff. But it is kind of. Was it introduced before Ark even went like official, like full release? I don't know. But you can tell it was made back when Wildcard was still like somewhat kind of. They weren't as experienced as they are now with creating creatures. I'm gonna try to kill this thing. Can I hit your level 60 Moro snake? I have no idea how OP this thing is. I hope it doesn't eat my freaking snake. Okay, it might have healed from the it did heal from the Diplodocus. Almost dead. Eating everything around me though. It does the Rex freaking attack, so I get stopped. Just keep burning it. Just don't leave me to the Giga, man. That's all you gotta. Okay, we killed it. Wrong freaking long snake. Look at this beefy boy. The female tenacious Evo Giganotosaurus. It's just called Giganotosaurus, kind of like the vanilla one. But look at him, her. That is a unit right there. A freak. That is a big giant unit of a scaly reptile machine. I hope you're still around by the time I get to taming one of you. I hope you are, because honestly, you're in a perfect spot. I know how to tame one of those things. I've watched videos in the past. That's why I was really looking forward to this to Rag, because I was finally gonna try out the paleo creatures. And there it is. There's the paleo variant. He's kind of green. He has like kind of stripes on him. I think the scorched one, the scorched Diamantinosaurus, is like kind of like a giraffe thing going on, with like spots and stuff. But here he is. And apparently you just gotta go up to him and feed him kibble or whatever. I guess you could use mutton. This guy's also 0.9x. So he's not max size. I have no idea if they're actually smaller if you get like a 0.8x or something. Or 0.5. I've yet to see anything below. 0.9 is the smallest I've seen actually. I haven't seen a 0.1 point something, 1.0. I've seen mostly 1.0s. You're new. 140 bison. Vampiric as well. I will tame you. Screw it. I need a better bison. And maybe you got a good stat on you. We're just gonna shoot off the back. Oh god. Oh god, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Let me on, let me on, let me on. Let me on! Get away! I brought in the boyfriend. Get away. I just need to shoot down. I just need to get the female train. This is bad. I don't have a trap. I know you could do the billboard. I don't know how to do the billboard. I tried doing that before. What are you? Oh damn, that's a freaking 140 male. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did this female have, are these... Wait a minute. Was it not a female at first? Never mind, I guess it was a male the whole time. I thought it was... Let me go! I could have sworn it was a female. Was it not? No, they're all males. Okay, I thought it was a female. Oh, and if you guys are new to this creature, you might have noticed that I keep getting cooked meat added to the inventory. He cooks it on his own. In a bowl room. I'll lead him this way. Oh, I just realized I don't have any freaking kibble for him. Should be fine. I have the freaking sea turtles still here. They should be more than enough to tame him. Damn it, I knew he was gonna dismount me. No, go for the Pyromane, not for me. Crap. Of course you knock out right after you break my sunglasses. You don't got a girlfriend coming after you. Alright, I'm gonna just go get some algae then from the turtles. Should be more than enough to tame you. Could use crops, but I might lose a couple levels if I use crops. And mutton is better anyways. Yeah, I don't have any kibble on me, so this is all I got pretty much. And he doesn't take jerky or prime meat. There we go. Tell you what trait do you have? Cold. I don't know what that does. Honestly, we could... Nah, I'm not gonna tame it. I don't want to squeeze the Diamantinosaurus into this video as well. Oh, what the... Wait for me. Will this one go for me as well now that the other one is going for me as... Oh, it just looked at me. Are you at a lesson or something? Yep. Makes sense. And the problem is... the original idea... area I had, it was a bit too small. Now we got a wild juvenile bison. It's gonna get eaten by like a raptor or something. Yeah, the original spot I had was, it turned out to be not deep enough because I want to be able to leave my sea creatures there. like just out and about. Especially since I want to move my turtles away from over here, because this is really far to go back and forth, back and forth. There is just a little pond right by my base, but there's a bunch of Rexes and everything that spawns around there, and they're gonna probably get them. Like, they might not swim in there, but at some point they are gonna reach them, and I'm not gonna know they're dead until like a message pops up or I don't see them anymore. Oh yeah. And my original spot for the ocean pen is a bit too is much shallower than I thought it was. And look at my raft from when I tamed the freaking Archelons the first day. Alright, you have good stats, Mail. Nope, you're horrible stats. Christ, this one's bad. Look how bad this one is. 42, 29, 24, 44. Damn, this one's bad. Honestly, if it doesn't have a stat, at least one stat a little bit better than the ones I currently have, I'm just gonna throw it away and kill it. I like destroy whatever in it in the dino terminal thing. Cause that one's horrible. 24 in the health, 29 in the damage. That's horrible. That is really, really bad. But I think that's gonna do it for this episode, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed. We got a Pyromane. I know everyone loves this creature. Look at it. It looks nice though, you can't lie. I mean, it may just be a reskin Shadow Mane. Fiery. I don't think it's as big as a Shadow Mane though. But part of me forgets how big they were. I don't think there's anything here. Maybe there's a Diplo now, but Ark is kind of like Diplo Central, to be honest. They're everywhere. I see them everywhere. But at least we know there's a freaking 150 Evo Gig over there. Like, you gotta be kidding me. 150? Crazy, man. I'm not prepared to tame it. I don't have a Gigaheart. You need a Gigaheart to tame it. So even if I wanted to tame it, I can't tame it unless I kill that one. Or a Karch. But Karch is probably the easiest way to go. Because they're not as strong as wild Gigas. They don't do the bleed. So, yes. Gonna do it for this episode, everyone. Look at all the sheep. Gonna do it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Gotta say, man, you Plateosaurus are like everywhere over here. Let me get rid of you to try to put balance to the freaking universe. This Pyromane is a lot weaker than I thought it would be as a 150. 187? I don't know how much levels I put into it. 16. It's only doing 187. Maybe it did get balanced and nerfed. That one is a female 145. Really? Alright, I'm gonna tame this one off camera, but hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one. Peace.